What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another edition of the 740 Sports Show, episode 25. I'm Eric. I'm joined by Bub. How we doing, Bub?
Yep. Been here for a while.
Yep. Bub's having a great time.
Yeah.
We're also joined by senior basketball guy, Andrew Brown. Brown, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Hey.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, but I know that, as always, you are.
Happy to be here.
And we are happy to have you. So, Bub, we've got a great show lined up for the people. I know that you are excited. Oh, Bub, we forgot to start our clock. No worries, we're going to start the clock here. We got a 30-minute episode lined up for the folks. And, Bub, I know you're excited to get right into it. So, Bub, why don't you just go ahead and give the folks this week's lineup, brought to you by our good buddy, Hayden at Village Haircutters. If you need a cut, if you need a trim, and most importantly, Bub, if you need this lineup, which you do because it's part of the episode, go see Hayden at Village Haircutters. Bub, what do we have lined up for the folks in this one?
Well, we got the Buckeyes game coming on in about 5 minutes or 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, it's been
So we're going to have that on the screen. We're going to be watching that.
been a hot button topic over the past half hour.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of been the one thing of the night.
Yeah. Well, we're going to get right to it here, Bub. Don't you worry.
Yeah. And then we're going to talk about the Mayonnaise Bowl.
Oh,
West
the Dukes.
Virginia's beat down on UNC.
Yeah.
And then we're going to talk about the rest of the weekend with the Rose Bowl and whatever other bowl game is, Texas and Washington.
Yeah, that's a Sugar Bowl.
So, Sugar Bowl.
Down
okay.
in New Orleans.
Yeah.
If it's all one word, and it is, because it's all in
yeah.
one. It's all in one state.
Yeah. Right.
So it's got to be one city. It's all one word. So, Bub, let's go ahead and get right down to it. Hayden, thank you for bringing us into that, Bub. We appreciate Hayden over at Village Haircutters. Go see Hayden. He's a dude. Bub, the Mayonnaise Bowl. Pure madness in the Mayonnaise Bowl. Our buddy Traylon playing in the Mayonnaise Bowl. You know Traylon.
Yeah.
Traylon could block you in a one-on-one situation. Traylon's a dude. He traveled with the West Virginia Mountaineers. They took on the Tar Heels of North Carolina, and they came away 20-point victory. And what a time, Bub.
Yeah, no, it was a good game for West Virginia. They had a lot of big plays, kind of from all sides of the football.
Yeah.
Garrett Green, still kind of an efficient game, 12 for 23 for 228 and a touchdown, and then his legs at 9 carries for 64 yards. So
he's a dude, man. I love watching that guy play football, Brown. I know that you're more into the basketball scene than the college football scene. That's why you're the senior basketball guy.
Yes.
We tag in on basketball,
Yes.
but let me talk to you about Garrett Green.
Let's hear it.
Garrett Green, he's wearing the blue, he's wearing the gold. It don't matter about the green, but he is getting the green in yardage, man. That guy with his legs, Bub, so much fun to watch. He is a blast watching him with his legs, watching him extend plays, and watching him drop dots on crossing routes in man coverage to kick off the game. 75-yard touchdown.
yeah,
To start the game. And the dude's just exciting. You can tell when he's carrying the ball. You can tell when he's got the ball in his hands in key moments that his teammates love him and his teammates trust him. Neil Brown, head coach at West Virginia, has to be loving life. They're living life well in the portal. They're living life well in the in signing day. They had a great signing day. I love what West Virginia is bringing to the table coming into 2024. And they had a great bowl game. And it was a time.
end of the season on a win. So.
Absolute Mayo madness. One-handed interceptions, Brown. Beanie Bishop taking back a 78-yard punt return. I mean, this was just, it was chaos. Fake field goal. Holder. Juking dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, it was everything you could ever want. We're talking special teams turnovers. I mean, all three phases, West Virginia dominated this game, and it was a blast.
Looks like it.
It was so much fun. And
Looks like it.
shout out, dude, it was awesome.
Seven sacks and 4 turnovers. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. 4 turnovers.
A lot of fantasy points, Brown.
One of them was a special teams turnover, but West Virginia got it done decisively in the Dukes Mayo Bowl. Neil Brown took the Mayo bath after the game. I cannot wait to talk to Traylon about this experience, Bo. Traylon is going to be joining us at some point before he goes back to school, and I can't wait to talk to Traylon about this experience. Travis Elliott, our good buddy, is a hooper.
Yep.
Rio guy.
Yep.
Assassin.
Yeah.
From 3-point.
Would never tell him that. To
I
his
would
face,
I would tell
ever.
him that to his face.
Yeah.
When he joins us, I'm not going to talk any of that.
No.
Traylon, I will. He's bigger than us.
Yeah.
We give Traylon the compliments, not Travis.
Yes.
But nonetheless, he's got to be loving what he's seeing as a Mountaineers fan,
I'm
I
sure
would
he
think.
does.
So, what an experience for the Mayo Bowl. I enjoyed watching it. West Virginia put a great product on the field, and they got it done. And it brought us through the week and into this weekend's bowl games, Bob, which I know that you've been excited to get to. We've been sitting here waiting on you to watch this game as the Buckeyes kick off here against Missouri in the Cotton Bowl. And we've just been waiting on you here, Bub. And why don't you tell us what your thoughts are on the Cotton Bowl here, if you don't
Marvin
mind?
Harrison's not playing, so that kind of makes it a lot less exciting. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a scary game for Ohio State.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Missouri's coming off like a pretty crazy season for them, looking for their first 11-win season.
Yeah. It feels like Missouri's playing with a chip on their shoulder, too. Like, they seem...
Well, yeah, this is a perfect game. Yeah, their kicker is
Oh,
massive.
boy, Bub. He's a big
Yeah,
boy.
he is. He's beefy.
You know Presley Harvin, the Steelers
Oh, my
kicker?
gosh, right?
He might have him beat.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That was...
he is. He
That
is
is
up
a,
there.
that is a double quarter pounder.
Oh, my.
I'm surprised
hang
if
on.
he makes it to the ball.
And Bub kicks
Great
off
leg.
to start the game,
Great
and
leg.
that's going to be a touchback.
Right
But
on
Bub,
the O.
right on the O, and yeah, the Buckeyes in this one. Devin Brown getting the start at quarterback.
Yeah, wear number 33.
Wearing is that what he's wearing today? Is he going to wear 33 today? Is he? Wow, that's great. That's interesting. I love that. I love that.
I hate it.
What? No.
I don't
It
really like
reminds
it
me of
either.
Pee Wee
I mean-
football days, man. Where any number
It's
wins.
college,
It's like
though.
Yeah.
it is college, but these are kids.
I'm fine with every number with whoever at what position is, whatever, but quarterback I feel like should be maybe like a certain
No, everybody should have a specific number.
yeah.
I
I just
can
feel
go
like
down there.
His
Quarterback should be
specific
the only-
number is
That's
33.
so weird.
He just
and-
ran into him.
And that's awesome. So, Bob, talk to me. What are we feeling about the Buckeyes in the Cotton Bowl tonight? What's your true prediction on the outcome of this one?
I said Ohio State 27-20.
Okay.
I don't really think there's going to be that crazy of a scoring game. I think it's just kind of a mid game.
Okay. Mid. We got
Yeah.
this a mid bowl. The Cotton Bowl's a mid bowl this year,
Mid-bowl.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Mid bowl, Brown. You don't have a prediction, but I want to talk to you. You watch
Yes.
Buckeye football. You enjoy
Yes.
Buckeyes football. Is this a big game for Ryan Day and the Buckeyes tonight, man? I mean, I consider bowl season big football game season. A lot of people aren't thinking that way for the Buckeyes. What's your take on the Buckeyes?
I mean, it's a bowl game. I feel like it should have some kind of weight for him. You know what I mean?
I would think
some
so.
kind of weight for him and his future. I mean, I'm not saying he's going anywhere. I'm just saying, like, it's a bowl game.
Yeah.
Like, you should get up for these games. You should get your team up for these games. It should hold some importance, I mean, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you.
Quick 3rd and 12.
I think so as well. I think that this gives us a great Buckeyes coming off of a great National Signing Day. One of the top classes in National Signing Day, maybe the top class. I haven't seen anything since it concluded, but Buckeyes have a lot of momentum right now. Going against a tough Missouri team, 10-2 Missouri team coming out of the SEC, without a lot of your key players. If you pull off this win, hats off to Ryan Day and the crew, right?
Right.
They'll scramble.
Yeah. I mean, you would think. So I gotta think this is a key game, man. If we're gonna hold these bowl games against Ohio State when we lose, we gotta start giving them some credit when they win them if they do. So
Yeah.
I think this is a big game for the Buckeyes, man. I do.
Yeah. It's a lose-lose. I mean, you're going to get
I believe that too
destroyed
in the
if you
modern
lose
world.
it, and
but
you're going to get it played down if you win it.
I'm
so.
an optimist.
Yeah.
Glass is half full. Unless you're Bub, whose cup is empty, and unfortunately, Bub, that's just the way it goes sometimes. That's going to bring us into the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
Where thy cup may runneth over then. But, Bub, bring us into the Rose Bowl here. I know Bub's tide's rolling a little differently than it used to, Brown. Did you know that?
I mean, I just think Alabama's just going to come out swinging against Michigan. I think they just get ahead early and kind of keep it smooth sailing from there, and they're going to come out ahead 31-17.
All right,
Win by
Bub.
2 scores.
Bub with a big prediction in that one. I didn't give a Cotton Bowl prediction. I'm going to do that. I got the Buckeyes 35-24 in the Cotton Bowl. We're going to keep it rolling to the Rose Bowl here, Bub. I like Alabama in this one. I actually wagered a little bit of money on the Tide in this one, Brown.
Nice.
I got the Tide by 9.5. I've actually got my prediction at 34-21 Alabama. I just don't think that Michigan's offense is two-dimensional enough to get past Alabama, and I think the speed and the athleticism on Alabama's side is able to ultimately, and the versatility is ultimately able to beat Michigan defensively. So I think that's where it's going to be. Brown, I know you probably don't have a prediction, but if you do, I'd love to hear it. And
I'm going to
what are
take
your thoughts
Alabama.
on this game?
I thought we might have been split at all with this, but I'm going to take Bama.
Wow.
Yeah.
I agree. The same thing you said. Like, if they can stop the run, I think they're going to be fine. So, I don't know. I mean, that one loss, whatever. they held it against Nick Saban the entire year and talking down on them, and then here we are. They're in the playoffs. Well, they'll be fine. I think
they may have, but I would like you to know that I never gave up on the Tide. I thought they grew and grew and grew all year long. I'm excited to see the Tide here. It's the one thing I got right in college football all year. I'm going to hang my hat on this a little bit.
You should.
I'm super stoked to see Alabama here. I just like seeing the SEC represented. I don't think any title is a true title without the SEC being represented in some capacity. I mean, you had Georgia, who had won almost 30 games, or maybe 30 games by the time they had finally been defeated. You know, I could have just as easily seen them in here versus Alabama if you look. But I got to see an SEC team in it to feel relevant about, or not relevant, but I got to make it feel like a true authentic championship. Yeah, like a true authentic championship. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me.
Flat.
Ohio State does look flat.
Very flat coming out.
Yeah. Missouri's just, like I said, they're going to have something to prove. Could be a tough night to be a Buckeye. Bub, let's go ahead and keep it rolling into the Sugar Bowl, because the Sugar Bowl is going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
You and I both have high thoughts on the Sugar Bowl here.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty high-scoring game. I think Washington's going to come out ahead 34-31. I think Phoenix has got a lot to prove for not winning the Heisman.
Every single time. I'm glad you're here.
I mean, what do you want me to say?
Bro, you have to say the name, but I have to giggle too. I can't not giggle.
But I think the receiving core of Washington is...
Are they the difference maker in this one for you?
Yeah, I genuinely think so.
Yeah.
Ewers, he's been kind of a firecracker at times, so
yeah,
I think he could make some mistakes. I don't feel like Phoenix is going to make the mistakes, though. So
right. Okay.
You know,
so you think Penix,
I think it's that maturity level.
So you think Penix maturity? I was going to say Penix maturity is the difference maker to some degree in this one. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Brown, you got a take on this one?
I knew that Bubba was going to take Washington. He's just enamored by the whole Penix effect.
Well, hang on. I'm going to give Bub some credit here, because Bub has rode this Washington train all season long, and I got to say, Washington's one of those programs it's real easy to jump off of if you see some red flags, and he hasn't wavered.
Yeah, he
won hasn't
every
wavered.
Game. They're one of the 3 teams
in
the country that haven't lost a game. Florida State.
Bub is as confident in Washington as I am in Alabama. That's the truth. That is, I mean, is that how you feel about the Huskies?
No, I mean, I ain't gonna say they're gonna win by 2 scores.
I'm not saying in this game, but I mean in their odds to and their odds as a group to get it done at the end of the day.
I genuinely think it is a 25% split for everybody.
Yeah.
I think it's just about matchups. Like, I think Washington and Texas both could play well against Alabama. The high-powered offenses, the one-on-one matchups against their DBs.
Yeah.
But I don't think Michigan wins that battle against Alabama. But I think Michigan can, go against Texas and Washington's front on that defense and cause problems. I think it's just kind of the matchups in this game.
Yeah. I love it. And that's what bowl season's about. Bowl season's about 3 weeks. 4 weeks of preparing for the same opponent. And that's what I love about Alabama. That's what I've loved about them all bowl season. I've been saying if they can make it, they got great odds because of Nick Saban and that staff's ability to coach in Alabama. And all of these coaches, all of these staffs are great coaches. All of them are great staffs. So, so that's what makes it great. And that's what's going to make next year, when it's 12 teams, unbelievable. Like I might actually lose my mind.
Yeah.
In 2024. 2024 is going to be the best.
Yeah, those games will actually matter. These bowl games that
you'll probably have a couple more players want to actually play or make a difference in staying.
I can't wait until the Duke's Mayo Bowl is an actual playoff.
No way it's going to be. No way.
I gotta see it, bro. Can you imagine Ryan Day with just some mayo?
Yeah, no, that's disgusting.
Speaking of disgusting, did you see the foods?
No.
The mayo nachos, the mayo milkshakes. They had mayo donuts. Well, Krispy Kreme donuts, drizzled with mayonnaise condiments.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
None of that sounds edible or great to me.
Yeah,
it was eaten. Nasty. Some of it was eaten on air, and it was gross. But the Pop-Tarts bowl, on the other hand, they had an edible Pop-Tart. Mascot was an edible Pop-Tart. So at the end of that game, the players ate a Pop-Tart.
Filled with mayonnaise?
No mayonnaise in this one. Just a Pop-Tart.
What kind of
different
Pop-Tart?
bowl? Different bowl. It looked like strawberry, which is a decent one. Like
No,
right,
I like
but it beats
strawberry.
mayonnaise, right?
Good, yeah.
Strawberry.
I mean, it beats
beans.
mayonnaise, yeah, of course.
Okay. So let's lower the standard a bit.
Maybe next year chocolate. You know?
I'm thoroughly like I know you say you guys think the bowl games doesn't matter. You guys say it doesn't matter. To some degree, I do agree. But dude, I am so entertained by these bowl games, by the names, by what I see. Like I'm just entertained. It's not even the games; it's just the events, man.
Like at what degree? When is it gonna stop? Like to
I
the degree of the names.
hope it just keeps going.
Like we're talking about, like it's gonna be Industrial Revolution, National Lampoon's like bowl game. That's what it's gonna be like 5 years
like
from
the naming
now. Like
of
the
them,
name of it, yeah.
Right.
It's like at what degree? Like when do you stop, or maybe like shorten it up or something? Yeah,
Sure.
like the next like good movie that's gonna come out, like Equalizer 12, bowl game. Like what are we doing? Come on.
I don't think we're going to get any further away from sponsorships as money continues to grow in college football. I just see them continuing to increase, which happens. Which happens. So
let's just get better names. That's all I'm asking for.
Better names,
Yeah.
I love. And speaking of better names, Bob, I've got a better name winning this game than you do. I got Texas in this one, 41-35 in the Sugar Bowl, which is what we should be talking about. I got Texas winning this one in overtime.
I love the overtime.
In a
call.
classic.
I like that.
I do, man. I just
that.
I feel like it's going to be a classic game. I watched Texas, against Alabama play in Tuscaloosa, and it was a blast. That was to me one of the best college football games I watched all season. That back and forth, and I'm just excited to watch them take on a Washington Huskies offense that is that explosive. That's going to be a time.
Yeah, I don't have any insight into this game, to be honest with you. But
go
I'm
with
going
the
to
gut.
take.
Go
I'm
with
gonna
the gut.
take
What's the gut
Washington.
say?
I'm going to take Washington.
Wow.
Bubba's just kind of talked me into this whole Phoenix energy, and
Wow.
I'm gonna go with you.
What's your score?
Ooh, we got a score.
Gosh, give me a
Gosh.
Be bold about it. I call it OT. Be bold.
35-28.
Okay, very generic score.
Very generic score. No field goals. Kickers are irrelevant.
Full
None.
touchdown win. Okay.
None.
Yeah.
Full touchdown
None.
win. That's amazing, Brown. Thank you for going ahead and just jumping.
Yep.
We
I'm going
appreciate
for
it.
Going
We
for
appreciate you going for it. We love you for going for it. And let's talk about some other people, Bub, who throughout the year have gone for it. This has been something we've been excited about. Also,
Okay, nice.
Travion Henderson. Excited about Travion Henderson. But more than Travion Henderson, we've been excited about this particular moment in the 2023 year. As the year winds down, it's been an incredible year. The first half year of the 740 Sports Show. And what an actual time it's been. And we've got our very first annual, the 2023 740 Sporty Awards.
Nice.
And we could not be more excited about our 740 Sporty Awards. These awards are here to highlight folks. They're here to highlight individuals who have done remarkable things on and off the field, some within the community, and some within the own show that we're running here, Brown. And this is going to be a great time. We got the Sporty Awards going here, Bub, and we're going to kick it off with the 2023 740 Sports Show Fan of the Year. Did you know that?
Drum roll.
Stop doing that. I have effects for that. I'm just kidding, bro.
You don't get any more. You don't get any more.
He put so
I was
much
gonna
into that
hype
drum
it
roll.
up. I was.
Just
I was
his eyes,
hyping it up.
bro. He lost all the life in his eyes right
just
there.
like,
Bub,
nope.
I appreciate it. Thank you. We
don't
do
get
have
my
effects
attention
for that.
anymore.
What
I'm
a
watching
time.
the game.
What a time, Bub.
That's
We
been on
appreciate.
since what, 5 minutes now? 6
Yeah,
minutes
a
now?
lot to watch in this 0-0 Cotton Bowl game so far. We got the 2023 Fan of the Year. Bub, we are going to do a drum roll, but we're going to do it
Yeah, you
with
can
the
do
effects.
Yeah.
And our 2023 740 Sporty for Fan of the Year. It goes to Visual at Tyler Ohio, our buddy from Chillicothe, Ohio. Tyler Tackett, by his real name, boys and girls. Huge fan of the show. Actually ran into him at a card show not too long ago. Unbelievable dude. Great guy. Always interacts with us here on the show, whether we're posting, go ahead and comment your thoughts. Go ahead and message us your thoughts. Go ahead and tell us what you think on this poll. Tyler's always a dude. We appreciate Tyler here on the 7-4 Sports Show. Tyler's a dude. Tyler's as good as Bub. He's as good as me, and he's as good as you here on the show.
Might be better than me.
He's better than Brown. But hey, nonetheless, we love you here, Tyler. So thanks for your participation. You are the 2023 740 Sports Show Fan of the Year, and you receive the Sporty for that. So go ahead and congratulate yourself, Tyler. Moving right along here, Bub. Yep. Another highlight of the 2023 year. One of my favorite awards. Favorite awards for the 2023 Sporty Awards. 2023 athlete or comeback athlete of the year. This is one I've been excited about. This is one that I have loved the entire journey of. And our 2023 comeback athlete of the year.
Drum roll.
Goes to
nothing.
Visual Matt Humphreys, coming from the Ohio State University Club football program. Matt Hump, we are super excited for you. Had a great year returning to club football. Battle injuries at his time at Robert Morris. Is back playing the game during the club season at Ohio State. Had a great year. Was a second-team All-American. He's coming back next year in 2024. We are looking forward to seeing Matt Hump play again next year. Matt Hump, congratulations. You are the 2023 Comeback Athlete of the Year on the 740 Sports Show, and you deserve the 740 Sporty Award for your, Bub, I'll tell you what the Comeback Athlete of the Year award is selected on. This award is here to recognize an athlete, Brown, who has displayed remarkable perseverance and resilience towards their athletic goals. That sound like Matt Hump to you?
Sure does.
About right. Sure does to me, and Matt Hump is that dude on the field, so congratulations once again, Matt Hump. What a guy. What a guy. And we're going to keep it moving here, Brown. This is one that I know you're very partial to.
Yes.
This is one that I'm very partial to. I got some wedding sentiments in this one, man. I got some 2023 never forget memories because of this guy.
Yeah.
And this is one of my favorite awards to be talking about. This is going to be a banger, Bub. This is probably a no-brainer to you and I.
Yeah.
As Jackson fans. But the 2023 Male Athlete of the Year is going to go to our good buddy. A drum roll, please.
I'm going to sneeze.
Cade Wolford. Congratulations, Cade. The sneeze concludes that you are the 2023 Male Athlete of the Year here on the 740 Sports Show. Congratulations. This award recognizes outstanding efforts and achievements throughout the year by a male athlete. So congratulations, Cade. You provided us... Man, we'll get you some NyQuil. You'd be all right.
No, I'm good.
We couldn't be more thrilled with the memories that you provided us this year throughout your career. One-handed catches in Berg, just through the first level, through the second level, see ya goes number 8. Memories, Bub, that we'll forever love. So congratulations, Cade. You are the 2023 Male Athlete of the Year here on the 740 Sports Show, and you get the Sporty. We're going to keep it moving, Brown. Bub, it only gets better from here.
Yeah.
It only gets better from here. We got 2 awards remaining here. We've got our 740 Sporty Award for 2023 Female Athlete of the Year here, Bub. And this was kind of a no-brainer as well.
Yeah,
right?
I think
this one
pretty obvious.
This one's pretty obvious. Once I told Brown, we've got a 2023 Female Athlete of the Year, it's decided. And Brown knew right away. He knew right away.
Yeah.
He didn't have to think about it. He was like, oh, that belongs to, drum roll, McKenna Craft. You are the 2023 Female Athlete of the Year here on the 740 Sports Show. And you are more than worthy of the 740 Sporty. And that's why you get the 740 Sporty. Bub, 2-time state champion.
Yeah.
Never loses.
No, she actually had a meet last week, and she wrestled both days.
Okay.
And against the girls, she went 5-0.
Okay.
And then she went against the boys, and actually went up a weight class to do it.
Okay.
And won all of those as well.
Oh. Went up a weight class to wrestle the dudes. Beat all the dudes. Yeah. She could make Brown tap out no problem. So congratulations, McKinney. You are the 2023 Athlete of the Year, Female Athlete of the Year. And congratulations. This award recognizes the outstanding efforts and achievements throughout the year of a female athlete in the 740 area. So what an athlete. Obviously incredibly deserving. This was a huge one for us, Brown. This is one we've looked forward to. But one of my favorite awards, maybe my favorite award, we saved for last. And this is a big one for us, Brown. This one means more than sports to us, bub. This one's bigger than sports. This is the Person of the Year. So this award, the 2023 Sporty for Person of the Year, and this award, bub, was to recognize an individual who has displayed exceptional kindness and efforts within the 740 community. And that's really what all this is about. We love the athletics. We love everything. But what are you off the field? The 2023 Person of the Year is going to exemplify that. And that is no one other than, drum roll please, Tim Harvey from the Jackson area YMCA. Congratulations, Mr. Tim Harvey. A lot went into this one, Brown, for us. You and I both know Tim very well. Tim is an incredibly positive guy. Every time you see Tim, he's in a good mood. He's always asking about you. He's never talking about him. I love Tim, man. I love running into Tim. And on top of that, Tim did one of the coolest things that anybody has done all year when he gave us a piece of the old floor. From before, it was hardwood. So, Tim, thank you. An incredibly appreciated gift. We are thankful for you. We're thankful for the efforts that you provide in our Jackson area YMCA. And he sat with me and he spoke with me about the ins and outs about what they've accomplished in his time there. Insane. Insane.
I bet.
So Tim, we thank you. We appreciate you for your efforts here on the 740 Sports Show. Bub, you got anything about our local area YMCA? They're doing good things over there.
Do I have anything about it? I haven't been to a gym in a while, so
that's all right.
Honestly, I don't really know the new modern things that are there.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Yeah, okay. Well, no problem. No problem. Well, hey, New Year's resolutions, Bub. More gyms?
No.
Or more no gyms in 2024.
No, my life's going pretty good right now without them.
I appreciate it. I love that, man. I love that your life's good without the gym.
But yeah, I mean, if you like to go to the gym, go to the Y.
Go to the Y, dude.
I mean, why not?
Now he participates. Yeah. He's been watching the game for anyway.
Well, yeah, Tim, the game's on.
Tim, we appreciate you. And that's it, man. We appreciate all of our 740 Sporty Awards winners, man. We thank you for what you've done in your athletic endeavors, your personal endeavors. Just who you are as humans for some of you, or for all of you, for that matter. We just appreciate you here on the 740 Sports Show. Continue doing great things. It's not easy to do good things. It's not easy to do positive things in a world that can be cruel sometimes. So continue doing good. Continue working and continue striving. That's really what we're trying to do here. Bub, we're going to try to wrap this up so we can watch this Buckeyes football game. Before we go, though, I got to ask, do you have anything else? And you always say.
Nope, but go Bucks.
Go Bucks it is here. Brown, before we go, do you have anything else?
Pay attention to the NBA.
Pay attention to the NBA. That's another thing we need to talk about here, Bub. Yeah, did you know that?
The game's on.
The game's on, but it's a commercial, Brown. You have until the commercial to wrap up. Talk to us about NBA. Go.
What can I talk to you about? The Suns. Suns are 15-15 right now currently. Yeah. A lot of things going on with the Suns.
KD struggling in there, probably not happy.
Yep.
A lot going on.
Definitely the unhappiness. I think that's probably the key takeaway from that. So let's see if he can turn it around or request to have a trade. Who's to say? I mean, it's modern NBA. It always happens, unfortunately. What's another takeaway?
Pistons
Celtics are still amazing.
Soon?
Pistons.
Everybody's betting on that's the hottest.
Will they get a win soon? I don't know.
It's the hottest money line
because I think they have a tough stretch
against the Celtics right now.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be soon. Not within the next couple hours.
I haven't seen their schedule. Definitely not within the next couple of hours. But
yeah, no, they're an absolute mess.
All right.
Yeah.
Rookie of the year is.
Oh yes, thank you for mentioning that.
You're welcome.
I talked to Bub about it. Mm-hmm. It is going
to
be.
Talk to me about it.
It is going to be Chet.
Okay, Chet.
Chet's incredible. The OKC Thunder.
Chet Holmgren for Rookie of the Year.
The OKC Thunder's incredible.
Playing great
because of
basketball.
Chet, because of Shea.
Yeah.
Because of all the other draft picks that they've hit on.
Yeah, that they've acquired for the years.
But yes, Chet, I think, is going to win Rookie of the Year. That's not to say, though, what? Josh Giddey, yeah. I mean, everything that's going on with him.
Yikes.
We won't talk about that. But yeah, no, Victor is going to be still having an amazing career. He's just very developed defensively. He just needs to figure it out offensively as far as how are you going to mold your game? Are you going to try and play more back to the basket? Are you going to try play more face up? Are you going to try play more perimeter?
Yeah,
so he just needs to figure that out.
Find a path.
Yeah, he's a rookie. He'll figure it out. So, yeah, those are kind of the takeaways.
Well,
the game's back on.
Game's back on.
But
oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Travion
get out the
Henderson
way.
Breaking loose
Get
here.
Get out the way.
Right. Well, okay, we got to play here. Before we go, I got a couple of things I want to say here, boys. I want to thank everybody for a fun year. It has been an incredible start to the 740 Sports Show. We've loved the interaction, the engagement that we've received from people. We love doing what we're doing. So thank you all if you've taken the time to tune in or to engage in what we're doing. We appreciate it. Brown, do you have a favorite memory from the year? We've got a lot of things we've covered, a lot of things we've done throughout the season.
Favorite memory? I mean, going to Pittsburgh, that was a lot of fun.
It was incredible, wasn't it?
It was a lot of fun. And,
there was a lot of experiences there.
Yeah, we were able to go and enjoy our time. And Bubba actually got to see a team that knows how to win. This year we're getting there. But
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right.
It's a good time.
Yeah. Bub, do you have a favorite memory throughout the 740 Sports Show season?
No, they were all just so amazing.
Yeah.
I just couldn't pick one.
Wow. Could you try?
Yeah. Probably when, Rob was on the episodes. Like, those were the good days.
How long ago was that? Like,
honestly, like when we first
7 months ago?
It's like a slap in the face, Steve.
No, it's not. Like, Brown's doing all. It's just I'm really trying to take a shot at. I'm really just trying to take a shot at Rob.
You're saving yourself with me there.
Wow. All right. Well, Rob, hey, we'd love to have you back here.
We would. Rob. It's just not going to happen.
Hey, it's okay.
Soccer season's been over for a while.
Soccer season ended a while ago. If your girls are still playing soccer, Rob, get them a sweatsuit. It's probably cold out there. I've enjoyed it all. We had a great Ironman football season. We had a great Buckeye Club football season. Turkey Bowl was fun. Apple Festival was fun.
Yes.
Pittsburgh was fun.
Yes.
I mean, all of it's been a great time. We appreciate everybody for what they've done. Thank you guys for doing everything that you guys have done. You guys have been incredible as well. So, hey, if you've enjoyed the 740 Sports Show, go ahead and like this video. If you want to enjoy more 740 Sports Show in 2024, go ahead and hit subscribe. And, as always, Bub, that's going to do it for us here on this edition, episode 25 of the 740 Sports Show.
Bye.